Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I am here to bring a message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this lunation, the new moon solar eclipse in Taurus on April 30th. Now, I am posting these well in advance for this lunation because I have been guided to share that this is going to be that shift we have been talking about for weeks now in the readings, that there is a shift coming, an energetic shift, and this is it. But there's some things that we want to do, or I suggest you do, to prepare for the shift, because this is an energetic shift and it is going to be massive. And when your body has to deal with that kind of energy shift, it often leaves your mind very active and your body very tired. So you may feel exhausted, and it's going to be kind of hard to keep the momentum going in your life. So what I have been guided to share is that this is a good time. So I'm posting these early so that you have a heads up. This is a good time to kind of get everything in order in your tangible world. Also, these readings have been very good about kind of illuminating what it is that needs to be released. I just saw the picture of an eclipse in the shuffle. And then we are going to, well, what I think this shift is going to bring is a new way that we calibrate how we value our material possessions, our money, our cars, our houses, the things that surround us. And it will become more in balance with what brings us internal joy. So I'm just doing a little pre-shuffle so I can kind of get in sync with the energies. But a couple of things, as well as taking care of your physical environment, you want to kind of purge any lingering toxicity out of your physical being, if possible. That is like doing a small fast, safe fasting, possibly some lots of hydration to flush out toxins, some salt water baths, ice water baths if you do that, meditation, yoga, anything to release whatever is lower vibration that could keep you from fully embracing and integrating the energies in this shift. So just, and because of that, I'll do some self-care cards after we finish the reading. So I'm going to get started. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. And let's see what comes out from the Rumi Oracle. This will set the stage for the reading. Set the foundation for the reading. Oh, too many. We're going to take that one. Celestial Rose of Ma. It's a number 10 card. Okay, so definitely the ending of this cycle. So I'll read briefly. This is from Rumi. The taste of bitterness becomes sweetness in love. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. Love transforms thistles into jasmine. Love layers heaven and gifts us with wings to soar into mystery. Love transforms our every thought into a desire of the heart. O love, how divine is your luring. Beauty flows from your unseen face. Your very nature is radiant with joy. You manifest vibrant hues in every flower. Your touch dazzles all creation. Every particle is attracted toward you, longing to unite and dwell in you. This is another major theme of this shift, is heart chakra opening, becoming more heart-centered, and that's what's going to fulfill us and bring us that joy. A spiritual gift is on its way. A celestial rose of the Divine Mother is a precious offering of sacred love to the soul. The love can lift up you beyond what you have known, beyond self-imposed limits by uplifting fragrance of grace. You will begin to think thoughts you have never dared think before. You will feel moved by life and its sacredness in a way hitherto elusive to you. You will feel ecstasy without apparent cause, and you will feel as though every breath is a seductive caress of the heavenly lover. You will be open and surrounded in a way you have longed to be, but in a way you have never known quite how to go about it. So that is the shift. We're shifting into this very uplifting, joyous love. All right, I'm going to pull 2 from the Lover's Oracle. Please take this reading how it resonates. It is a general read. If you need a more personalized reading, please connect with me at the email in the description box. Okay. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. This is about releasing. So look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. This is about what needs to be released during this shift. Before these energies start to integrate, we need to figure out what we need to release. So look inside yourself, and if anything is making you feel of lower vibration, why? And is it something we can release? In order to bring in the new energies, we need to release some old energies. All right. The same cards keep coming up in all of these readings. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. And that might be causing something in this expectation that you're waiting for somebody to let you know how they feel. So let's pull some of the Muse Tarot. It might be creating some resentment that somebody hasn't expressed to you their truth and has left things kind of vague and lingering. So let's see, I'm going to pull 3 cards on each. Look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. How is my viewer feeling? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watcher. What needs to be released? 4 of Materials, resistance. Why are you resisting this new energy coming in, or just opening your heart to love, being heart-centered? Why are you resisting? Then we have the 5 of Inspiration, yep, and the 10 of Materials. So this is, feels like there's an expectation that somebody's going to make a commitment to you, and maybe you're a little resentful that they haven't. There's maybe some conflict that you're trying to control that. And so you're resisting opening up. Okay, so here we have the Fool and the Chariot. It is time to release this so that you can move forward and be able to integrate these new energies. Definitely need to look inside yourself and figure out why you're putting up the resistance and why you may be why is there an expectation for a commitment? Is that just for your own ego or your own security? But here we have the Fool and the Chariot, 2 major arcana, that this needs to move forward. You need to walk away from that and have this fresh start, integrate these new energies. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. Yeah, do as you are guided. But you need to have a little time to introspect as to why, actually I'm going to put, nope, why you feel these lower vibration feelings and why the resistance. Because in order to make this shift, you are going to have to totally surrender the resistance. And that might make you uncomfortable. You may want to, this is some heavy energy that you have, and you may want to kind of cling to it for security purposes. This Ten of Materials is security, and it feels like you're, you know, having to maybe let go of something that has provided you security, but yet not uplifting. Whatever it is not uplifting. So let's look at this. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Yeah, there's that Nine of Pentacles energy. They may see you as being very independent and self-reliant, so maybe somewhat intimidating. That's why they haven't spoken it. There's the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So this could be that they're afraid that they are too emotionally involved, and that you have these expectations from them, but that you may also walk away once they reveal how they feel. That Moon card is, they're keeping that to themselves once out of fear, and the other is because they're afraid you're going to walk away. You may be beyond their scope. Here we have, oh yeah, look, this is what they want. Ten of Cups, and here, this is definitely wanting to share, and these are the same cards that keep coming up in almost every reading, so the energy is very consistent. They want this with you, but they're afraid that you're resisting, and that if they were to tell you how they feel, that you'll just move on. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Yeah. Could be an earth sign. Somebody who is very stable in themselves. This is the, that was the Light Seer Tarot, by the way. This is the Sacred Destiny, or I'm sorry, Sacred Traveler. Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Another card that keeps coming up. This is that love shift that we're going to, the open heart energetic shift, where it's not about ego, it's not about us choosing your path. All is possible. It's all about being open to love, being love-centered, being love-guided. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. And this card keeps coming up too. See, this pathway is kind of looks like galloping Gardy in a way, but it's made of sticks. And if you're going to do this path, this narrow pathway, you need to tread thoughtfully, because you can't bring the heavy energy with you. That bridge just won't hold it. So as we make this shift to this new pathway, I'm actually going to shift those. As we make this shift on this new pathway, and this looks like a woman being in her heart center, and then the man choosing the path to her. And both of you need to meet in the middle. That's just what I was guided to say. Because it looks as though there are the mountains, and here are the mountains, and he's about to embark on this journey toward the Divine Feminine. However, the Divine Feminine needs to be receptive in love, not resistant. Okay, now we're going to pull from the Illuminated Tarot. It's amazing if you watch the others, any of the other zodiac readings, pretty much the energy is all the same. I'll tell you what the cards are in just a second. That is the King. This is Seven of Diamonds. The Sun card. And that is the Eight of Diamonds. Okay, so King of Diamonds, lots of diamonds, all the diamonds, all diamonds. That hasn't happened. Generosity, happiness found, nature or spirituality. So this is that joy component where you are open with your heart, but this is going to bring in this happiness. you will be able to find your happiness once you start making decisions and acting from your heart center, because that's not what's happening here. This is the star card, hope and healing. Yeah, not the sun, but the star. So this pathway is going to lead you both to hope and healing, but you're going to have to meet in the middle. And then the 8 of Diamonds, comfort achieved through work and persistence. So both of you working together is going and meeting in the middle, and each of you giving, and this divine masculine needs to express his feelings and be transparent, but there's a reason that he hasn't, and it feels as though there's a resentment here that you need to investigate why you're feeling that way so that you can move toward him. But he may see you as very independent and intimidating and not needing this relationship, and that might be a little threatening. So he kind of needs to get a grip on, you know, the presentation of his emotions, and Divine Feminine needs to kind of understand why she's so resistant. Why? All right, let's take, let's take messages from your guides. But working together diligently and persisting, you guys are going to heal this. You're going to meet in the middle, and that's what will bring the healing. But it's going to be a narrow pathway, so tread carefully with each other's emotions. This is interesting. So Aquarius, this is an interesting reading. It's a voyage of the heart. Definitely pathways, new pathways coming in. This is the shift. So we've been talking about it. Take responsibility, never judge another, choose love over fear, and patience is a virtue. So that's what this is, fear. This 4 of Pentacles is fear. You're afraid of something. You need to figure that out and release it in this new moon solar eclipse energy. That's the shift that's kind of waiting for everything to start moving. This is the gift of the shift. Okay, I'm going to pull another of the Lover's Oracle. Choose love over fear. This is acting from love, not ego, not your programming. This is divine love. This is the shift, is moving into that more unconditional divine love and being open in the heart center and understanding, compassionate. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. That's what I said, maybe trying to control this. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through the turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So after you go through this shift, this is what you need to clear out. The fear needs to be cleared out, because this person is mirroring the fear in you. And you need to meet in the middle. You need to be receptive and transparent, and they need to be truthful and transparent. And then things will start to move forward. Let's pull one more. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So that's meeting in the middle. That's that narrow pathway. Okay, so Aquarius, I am going to pull some self-care cards for you, just to give you some ideas. We've talked about, you know, being hydrated, doing some yoga, meditating, cleaning your space, clearing your space, cleansing your space, cleansing toxins out of your body, eating clean, and really looking deep within to find what needs to be released in this shift, so that you can fully integrate and embrace. Clean your space. Yep, that one's come up quite a few times in this. Clean your space. You are going to be fatigued as you integrate these energies, and you're going to want to make sure that you are functioning at your absolute highest momentum because you're going to be exhausted. So you need to set things up, get things organized, set things up, maybe make a few meals in advance so that you can heat and eat them during this time, because you're going to be exhausted. Make an altar for your meditation. Create some good energy. Maybe plan a vacation after the shift. Maybe you need a little downtime, a little escapism. Connect with your womb. I always say when this card comes up, I suggest to maybe see, you know, a doctor just to get a checkup. Connect with fire, build strength, and deep breathing. These are all strategies that you can employ to help your body physically and your soul spiritually integrate these energies the most efficiently. So, Aquarius, I am going to leave it there. Namaste.